Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Watson in there to bring him down.
Now, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they get him down after a gain of 10. A great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. He's going to be forced out after he picks up about 19 yards. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
I'm not seeing any signs of wear on those legs. In fact, I think this running back likes getting his number called. Eventually, sure, you're going to have to spell him, but right now he's in a pretty good rhythm.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They go to Barkley again. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to the link right after this. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a design run. Hurts. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Hurts looking to throw. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leading on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Throw is caught. He's going to be brought down shy of not just the end zone, Brock. That 1st down marker as well. So now offense facing an interesting 4th down decision.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Hurts now on 4th. And the shutout stays alive in the 2nd half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to set up a Rams 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Rams 1st down.
Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. Big hitter on 1st down. 61 yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. To throw, Stafford. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. Jalen Carter. And that makes it 2nd and 19 to go.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. After the sack, Stafford escapes the pocket. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Now Stafford to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. That forces fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hurts to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap. And that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Nice effort on the hit to break up that throw. We've got 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you've got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
And even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. His first kick was good. His second looked from 35 yards away. Mevis able to knock it through. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Throwing here hurts. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like, sets up an Eagles first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Blake Corum now to return it. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff now. Stafford. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Stafford. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, looks like, about 7.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Nakua. This one stopped, play gains about 6 yards, and that will bring up Rams 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. That's completed right side. Your next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. Big hitter on 1st down. 34 yards.
1st down.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this time they forced the incompletion. Defense was ready after he got him on that last snap. Now it's 2nd down. Too early to go back to that well, partner. They were still locked in on him after his gain on that previous snap.
Yeah, and they defended this one far better than the last one. Some renewed focus and bodying him up. You know, as a defender, you have got to separate that receiver from the ball.
Stafford to pass here on 2nd down. That one complete to Whittington. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Stafford now. To the end zone, and this is going to be reeled in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Puka Nacua capping a 7-play scoring drive. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they lead by 13.
Eagles nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Buying some time left. Held in by Gunner, left side. A good tackle as that ball is secured, limits that gain to 8.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
No gain on the play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Bales out of the pocket quick. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Rams are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's Stafford. Nacua here. He's got it. And he gets home. Touchdown Rams. Puka Nacua. The 2nd of this quarter.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the advantage now stands at 20. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Complete to number 26, Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Coming off a 6-yard completion, here's 2nd and 4. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's down very close to that first, but it looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Goddard makes the catch. And they're going to corral him out of bounds here after giving up about 6 yards on that play.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And the Russians going to win this rep. They get to it. Myles Garrett. And that sets up 3rd and 15 to go.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Back to throw, Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I can understand still trying to put something together here offensively, find some kind of confidence, because this has been rough, both on the scoreboard and the turnovers. Not the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's Stafford. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Rams can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Five men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down. To throw, Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Still has room inside the 15. To the house, touchdown LA!
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. They have their lead by 1. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. Now Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again. Will be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after is good by Mevis. And they continue piling on this lead.
34, Eagles nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And it's incomplete. Started as a catch, but he forced it free before he could secure it.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on second. Hurts. Man at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Rams take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott.
Thank you.